Hi everyone, William Weyser is here, and welcome to the Season 3 finale of William Weyser's Childhood Fears. I know that I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't able to upload 2 episodes for this season because of bad luck, but not to worry. Next year, I will renew this show for a 4th season, and hopefully when that season comes around in 2021, I will be a lot faster in terms of uploading episodes, and things will be a lot better than this season. This season was a tough season and a tough year, but I still made it through this season the best way that I could. Now, during this season, I have made a lot more mistakes, and Rick Rampezanetti really loves to talk to me about those. So let's dig into the next top 13 mistakes I've made on the show and finally wash our hands of this season. Number 13. Where are your other top 13 lists? Rick has been asking me a lot about that question and some other mistakes I'm talking about here. For those who are wondering what my other top 13 lists were, they were my top 13 Not My Cup of Tea DVDs, knowing that I've done the videos version of that already, the top 13 best episodes, and the top 13 worst episodes. I looked back at all the episodes, and I looked at the DVDs, and to be honest, I didn't think of enough DVDs that would consider or qualify to be on this list, and I didn't have time to think of which episodes were the best and which ones were the worst. And I didn't do time or research on that, so I wasn't able to do those top 13 lists this season. So I apologize for that, but those lists will happen next season. I'm sure of that. And those are not the only top 13 lists that I'll do in Season 4. I'm also going to do the top 13 mistakes part 3. And if there are more, then hopefully I'll surpass the Nostalgia Critic and Linkara by 1 mistake video. So watch out, you two. I'm going to surpass you with more mistake videos. Number 12. Why couldn't you speed up the other Childhood Fears episodes? Okay, in my announcement video, I said that since I was being way too slow, and I wanted to do these episodes in November, which would be a little weird, knowing that fears and creepiness and scariness and everything Halloween related is in October. I wanted to do these episodes in November, particularly the scariest 8 seconds ever episode, and also the Teletubbies walking slowly to the magic windmill. I did try at least one of them, and things didn't work out for that, and I was planning on doing that one again, and I just forgot to do that. And not only did I forget, there are times when I was planning on doing it, but then I let other things get in the way. And then it's not only those two, it's other episodes of Childhood Fears that I was planning on having to speed up, but I'm a time waster. And hopefully before Season 4 starts, I will go to a place that will help me do things faster, and that way I'll achieve my goal of doing 2 episodes per day in 1 week and acting like I'm really doing that. So for now, all I have to say is I'm sorry for not being able to speed up these episodes, and hopefully I'll do better next season. Number 11. what is that show in the Lunesta episode? When I talked about Lunesta, which is a sleeping pill that helps people sleep better and not deal with it, and not deal with insomnia, I said that this picture appeared in some 2006 episodes in season 24 of one of Rick's two not his cup of tea game shows. I forgot to say which one, and that would be Wheel of Fortune, the one that Rick has told me that I have to keep my clock in my closet at all times so as to not hear any of the ticking that's been annoying him, and I did say that in my announcement video, so at least there was that. But I apologize for not saying the name of the show, and now I'm hopefully not gonna have to deal with insomnia after these mistake videos. Number 10. The buttons on the Tubby Toast machine were on all the way. When I talked about the frowning Tubby Toast, I misspoke in this video when I said that the buttons that were flickering were off all the way, when I got informed that the buttons were on all the way. What happened was that I not only misspoke, but I also wasn't paying that close enough attention to what the buttons were doing, because normally after the button that you press the Tubby Toast machine, the buttons turn on one by one, and then 4 Tubby Toast pieces at maximum come flying onto your plate in the order of Dipsy, Tinky Winky, Po, and Lala, because the way that they do that is the bottom left, top right, bottom right in that order, or closest to the left, then back, then closest to the right. And so, yeah, I apologize for that mistake, and I need to know better at which one is on and which one is off. Now, just like the Avi Gupta mistake, I'm going to stay in this episode for the next mistake. Number 9. Why couldn't you show the others the frowning Tubby Toast? In the same episode, I moved my hand on screen so as to not show you the frowning Tubby Toast, because I don't like sad faces at all. In 2014, I was informed that in this segment and another segment that I just didn't think about, the Tinky Winky stuffs a lot of Tubby Toast in his bag from one of the later episodes in the original Teletubbies, Picking Chili Spain. There's a frowning Tubby Toast in both of those segments. I looked at this one from the Tubby Toast accident, and it creeped me out. I even saw it on the Teletubbies wiki one time, and that creeped me out even more. And I never saw that frowning Tubby Toast again. Keep your frown upside down, Tubby Toast. And before I go to the next mistake, I want to look back at this. And that will always be my favorite part in this segment, because Dipsy is the best.